Attention, my team fans. Think you have a winning lineup? Well, we want to see what you're bringing onto the court. Send us your best lineup over social media using hashtag 2KTV lineup, and we just might feature it on next week's episode.
Remember, January 18th is the last day to qualify for the
Welcome, everyone. Thanks for tuning in to 2K Sports. We've got some NBA action for you coming up. Kevin Harlan here with Greg Anthony and Clark Kellogg, and our sideline reporter is David Aldridge. We're live at AT&T Center. Welcome to San Antonio, Texas for this Spurs home game. And the Spurs start out with the ball. Now let's take a look at the starters for Anchorage. We've got Jay. Williams is out there with Bowl. And it's Trent in at the 2. Here's Melton. Banked in off the glass. Melton's got the first points up on the board here for Anchorage.
And the first of many to come. Explosive offensive talent on both sides.
Boy, I tell you what, that's going to be like a pinball machine, the way that scoreboard's going to light up.
Aldridge, no luck. And Anchorage with possession. Here's Jay, and it's thrown down hard with both hands.
Ooh, just shook his man loose with a crafty play inside.
And then the dunk just tops it off beautiful.
High-level skills being showcased out there now, fellas. I mean, that was a terrific hoop.
Now here's Murray. Ball's knocked loose. Nice shot by Pirtle.
And Pirtle is always a threat to come away with offensive rebounds because of his size, but just as important, his timing.
Here's Melton. Here's Jay. That's his second shot and his second basket. He's 2 for 2.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
Aldridge finds Murray. Here's DeRozan. Fades away. Rebound by Williams.
Very surprising that he came away empty there, especially given room to operate.
Trent passes to Melton. Jay, DeRozan defending. Fades. Rebound San Antonio. Here's Walker. And here we go, Anchorage fast break. Here's Jay, and he uses the glass on the layup. Jay's got his third bucket of the night.
And at 7-2, Bowl has incredible vision, including noticing when his teammates are open.
And it's Anchorage, with their lead standing at 6 points here at the end of the quarter. And they've done a phenomenal job down low, so many of their points coming right at the rim. And don't go away. We'll be right back. And if you're just joining us, we've played through one quarter in this one. And guys, let's get your take on the scoring breakdown for Anchorage.
You know what, guys? It looks to me like they're really in sync here, all on the same page. They've already got a bunch of assists.
Yeah, and one thing, Clark, I've noticed is how quick their hands have been tonight. Thanks to that, they've gotten a lot of points off of turnover.
And Simons has got the ball here for Anchorage. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. Aldridge out there with Trey Lyles. Then it's White. Then it's Damari Carroll. And it's Rubio in at the point guard position. And that's who's in the game for the Spurs. Here's Horton Tucker. Just 2 to shoot. Fades and shoots. Count it. Good. Bulls got the lead up to 8 now for Anchorage.
Yeah, inside, Bowl does a great job just making subtle adjustments and utilizing that length.
Here's Aldridge. Pass to Simons. Over to the wing. Latre sinks the three-pointer. Jumboya's got himself going there. His first points of the game on the deep ball. So it's Rubio bringing it up for the Spurs. 11-point game. Passes it to White. And he makes good on the layup. White's got his first bucket of the night.
Cashing in on the interior, making it look all too easy.
Here's Horton Tucker. White covering. 13 feet away. And again, it's Anchorage.
And of the last 6 baskets, 5 have come on the interior. This is just smash mouth physical basketball, guys.
Now here's White. A floater. Doumbouya pulls it in. Here's Simons. Good D by Rubio. And it's Anchorage holding on to an 11-point cushion as we get ready to take a break. A look at the field goal percentage numbers tells the story of what tough defense they're playing today. We'll take a quick break and then back to the action here.
The 2K Sports Halftime Show.
Hey everybody, good to see you back here on our halftime show. Well, actually, we can't see you, but you can see us, but you get it. Ernie Johnson, Kenny the Jet Smith, Shaquille O'Neal. You're watching the NBA on 2K Sports. Well, for Anchorage, Shaq, let's get your insight on the visiting team.
Well, Kenny knows about this. I used to do this to his team all the time. Take advantage of you down low. Mismatch. Barbecue chicken alert. Make good entry passes. That led to some good looks. Obviously, a lot of points. When you control the paint, Ernie, you control the game. I was the master of controlling Vibrant Shaquille.
Kenny, how do you think San Antonio plays?
Well, they're giving up too many high percentage looks, Ernie. They're not closing down the lane, and they're not going hard on the perimeter. That will get an L in any book.
That about wraps it up. Time now for the second half of the game. We go to Kevin Harlan for the call.
Well, we've got a second half of basketball for you. We think it's going to be pretty good. A big comeback, though, is needed for this game to be competitive, and it probably has to happen quickly. Without question, Jay displaying his skills today.
No problems fighting his way to the rim in this one. A lot of points in close.
Yeah, you know what, guys? They gave him too many free runs to the hoop in the first half. I think they've got to be a lot tougher on him. Body him up. Be physical with him.
And there wasn't too much drama in the first half, but maybe things will tighten up here in the second. Anchorage leading by 11, and so in the game for Anchorage, Williams is out there with Bowl. Then there's Jay, and it's Trent in at the shooting guard. Here's Bowl, and there's the pass to Melton. Now Bowl, he's covered by Murray. Here's Williams, and oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Jakob Poeltl.
Wow, he got whacked on that one. Shouldn't be much debate there.
Blatant contact. Straightforward call. Simple.
Anchorage shooting their first free throws here tonight.
Shooting 2.
That one is off. And he sinks the second. Here's Murray. He's been patient so far. Nothing on the scoreboard yet. The kick out to Walker. Good, and the assist goes to Murray.
You know, we know Murray's got some creativity to his passing game, but no need to be creative there. I mean, he sees the wide open man and zips it right to him.
Here's Jay. Nice D from DeRozan. Spurs trail by 10. Dishes it to Murray. With some art, he lays it in.
You know, they give him the ball and let him quarterback the pick and roll, which speaks, I think, to how confident they are in Murray, guys.
Pass to Bull. Anchorage again can't hit. And the Spurs with possession. In the second half, they've only given up one basket coming from the free throw line. Now here's Murray. Outside, Walker. Pirtle with the ball to the inside. The kick out to Walker. Clock is at 3. Misses the 3. And here's Melton. He'll bring it up for Anchorage. Comes up empty down low. And it's Anchorage holding on to an 8-point lead heading into the break. Their defense has been terrific in this game. We'll get right back to the action when we return. And let's take this opportunity now to show you our State Farm assist of the game.
And the winner today, the big fella here with the sweetest of dimes. What a plus it is to have a post player who's got this ability to find.
Boy, that's a nice asset to have. It's a huge boost to any offense, too, Greg. It adds a whole nother dimension when you've got a big guy that can pass.
Fourth quarter of action is upon us. Thanks, as always, for joining us. Spurs trail by 8. Okay, now let's reset our lineups courtesy of Gatorade, all fueled up and ready to go for this fourth quarter. On the court right now for the Spurs, we've got Mills. Trey Lyles out there with DeRozan. Then there's Jakob Poeltl, and it's White in at the 2-guard spot.
Boy, I really like the rhythm and pace that DeRozan plays with. I mean, on these catch and shoots, really showing you nice poise and pace.
Now, here is Smith. Pass to Simons. Feeds it to Williams. And it's good for 2.
It all started with the pass. That's what coaches love to see, ball movement.
For the Spurs, this one's not looking good. Mills looking it over. Rebound by Williams. Here's Simons. Passes to Bonga. Right wing. Down low. And Poeltl sends it back.
And Poeltl deserves a lot of credit for his shot blocking ability. He's a dynamic and... Well, I tell you what, DeRozan really packs a punch now. He's an explosive athlete with really good strength. I mean, he's got great size for a backcourt dominant scorer.
Now a timeout call by Anchorage. They're up by 6. There's 49 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. Our Jordan player of the game.
And he's had a very good night shooting the basketball. A little over from the field, and a lot of those shots have come against some tight D. That shows the level of his focus and consistency.
Looking at who's out there now for the Spurs. Marcus Aldridge has checked in for Trey Lyles. Lonnie Walker comes in for White, and Murray subbed in for Patty Mills. And we've got an update here, so let's check in with David Aldridge reporting from the sideline.
Well, I had a chance to hear what Anchorage's coach told his team. He challenged them to hold on to the lead. He said, you're in control of the game right now, and it's up to you if we win this game. Take the responsibility and own it and close this thing out like you can. We'll see if we can get it done, guys.
Time called here. The Spurs decide to talk it over. They're trailing by 8. There's 39 seconds left to play in the final quarter. And here's Walker outside. It drops. Oh, and that cuts the lead to just 5.
And when Pirtle sees a guy on his team open, he finds him right away, whipping that pass there directly.
Seconds left in the game. DeRozan brings the double team. And Anchorage with possession. They've held a 12-point lead earlier. Now the pass to Jay. Shoots over DeRozan.
You know, DeRozan has to put so much into the offensive end. You wonder if his defense suffers at times, but not that time. He was all over that shot.
San Antonio calls timeout. They're trailing by 5. 16 seconds left to play here in the fourth. Guys, what's your take?
Trying to stay alive. They've got to work quickly.
They're going to draw up a play here, I think, to get a shot right off of the inbounds pass and not waste too much time at all.
Can't waste any time here.
No, you need a quick bucket and then a quick foul.
Walker's shot is off. And now we've got the intentional foul.
That's his first personal foul at the line for Anchorage. Jay.
Take a break. Take a break. 2 shots.
He hits the first one, and that increases their lead to 6. So he gets them both, and it's a 7-point game. Pass to Aldridge. Murray outside. Once again off the mark by San Antonio. And so Anchorage takes the win. They seem to relish their role as the bad guy here tonight.
You know, Kevin, I sensed that as well. I mean, they really did feed off all of that negative energy this crowd was directing at them. I mean, they turned it around and used it as motivation to close out a significant win.
And that'll do it, folks. For David Aldridge, Greg Anthony, and Clark Kellogg, this is Kevin Harlan saying thanks for being with us. We'll see you later.